Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Now that my two obligatory informative videos are done for the day, it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. Alright, a lot of times guys, I come in here and I bash people. Rightly so. People who give bad information, dangerous information, who are conning people need to be called out. They need to be called out because most of the people in this fitness industry are con men. They are bullshit artists who are conning people out of their money, trying to get them to buy worthless products, worthless services, things like that. Today, that's not what I'm going to do. I had someone say, hey, you need to check out this guy named Tyrone. You need to check him out. He made his own protein shakes and says you don't need protein shakes, that they're a waste of money. So I went and watched the video. Never heard of this guy before. This is the only video I have of him. So my first impression of this guy, I don't know anything else about what he advocates for training. I'll probably find out later. But he made a video showing the protein shakes that he makes himself. How to do it on a budget, because he says he has people who say, I can't afford protein shakes. I'm broke. I don't have money. I don't have a lot of money. And he gives them a solution and says protein shakes and supplements in general are a waste of money and he doesn't use them. Now, I don't know anything else about this guy, but I like him already. Because that is one of the most important messages that people can be putting out today. I mean, obviously things like basic training, heavy lifting, progressive overload, protecting yourself from injury while you train to get bigger, stronger, everything else. That's important. Overall fitness is important. But right now we have an industry, that has become an industry. The fitness world has been dominated by protein shake companies and protein powder companies and supplement companies that are selling people products that don't actually help you reach your goals in any way, and they have everyone else in the community is out there pimping these products. 99% of the people are pimping these products. This guy steps up and says, you know what, I'm getting good results. I don't use them. You don't need them. They're a waste of money. You know, unlike guys like Mike Rashid pulls his line of, well, you don't need them, but they damn sure help. No, this guy's coming in saying they're a waste of money. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Tyrone, I don't know anything else about you, but I like you already. You're going to help people keep from getting ripped off. Because the industry needs a hell of a lot more people like you telling people you don't need to buy this stuff. It's not going to help you. It's a waste of money. Now, you might want to be careful, though, because you start putting out a message like that, man, they're going to slaughter you in the public eye. Money will be spent to silence you. That's all I'm going to say. I know how this goes. I've been there. But what did he do? What did he do? This guy shows up and says, okay, he takes a blender and he puts ice in it. He says, first ingredient is ice. He puts ice in. Then he throws some strawberries in. Now, they look like raspberries on my screen, but he said they were strawberries. Probably not much difference. He put a couple bananas in, a couple spoons of peanut butter. Then he put Greek yogurt in. Then he added milk. Now, he said sometimes he adds oats, sometimes he doesn't. He blends it up and drinks it. Says this is actually, in the long term, cheaper than some of the better tasting protein powders. Has everything you need. And, I mean, when you look at what he has, it has a better nutrition profile than protein shakes. I mean, let's be honest. He took a bunch of whole foods, real food, and he blended it up and drank it. And that's kind of the point. Supplements are for people with terrible diets who don't want to eat food. That's the only possible reason I can think of anyone would buy a supplement. They don't want to eat food. Well, he let you drink your food. Maybe some people don't like to chew. Maybe that's the reason people think they need protein shake. They don't like to chew. They want to drink their food. Okay. Well, that actually sounds pretty good what he's got. Greek yogurt, fruit, peanut butter. Probably is pretty good. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. But look at what all that's got in it. You compare that to a protein shake. Protein shakes are usually fast absorbing. They don't fill you up as well. One of the benefits of a high protein diet is what? It fills you up. Satiety. Alright, but whey protein and most of these protein powders, they have faster gastric emptying. You're losing one of the big benefits of a high protein diet. His case, slightly slower absorbing proteins because Greek yogurt is mostly casein. He's got extra fiber added to it. because the nuts, the bananas, the strawberries, that all has fiber in it. How about vitamins and minerals? All right, you've got a pretty complex set of vitamins and minerals. I go so far as to say, I haven't pulled the numbers yet, but I bet you if you took that protein shake he just mixed up and you ran the full micronutrient profile on it, I bet that protein shake that he just mixed up would probably be pretty close to your daily recommended amount of almost every single one of your vitamins and minerals. I bet you the majority of them would be covered off of that protein shake he just mixed up out of real food. All right, that was an extremely balanced meal. What he just mixed together, if you were to look at the nutrient profile on that, it would probably be very, very balanced. Like what he just mixed up, yeah, it could replace your protein shake, but it could also replace a multivitamin. You wouldn't need a multivitamin or multimineral at all if you just drank what he just mixed up. He didn't just replace protein shakes. Tyrone, I want you to think about what you just mixed up for these people. You know, I really wish the guy had covered that further. I wish he had covered the fact further that technically what he just mixed could also replace multivitamin supplements also, because it was all right there already in the food. Because he mixed a wide variety of whole foods from several different food sources and the foods that you would eat in a varied diet, and he just mixed them all up together. The micronutrient profile on that would be pretty solid. It would be slow digesting. It would take you a while to digest it. So what I really want to say is he almost just did basically just a really fantastic whole food meal loaded full of protein, vitamins, and minerals. Because let's be honest here. People talk about a protein shake. What's the purpose of a protein shake? It's convenient, right? That's why people think, oh, it's convenient. I don't have to cook it. I can just consume it fast. Technically, the Greek yogurt he dumped in there is a protein shake. All right. If your goal is to just add protein to your diet in a form that you don't have to cook, that's readily available, you could just eat the Greek yogurt he had. You could just eat the Greek yogurt. We'll say, well, it's not sweet enough for me. Okay, dice up one of those bananas and mix it in there. Then it'd be sweet enough. Have you guys ever dumped Greek yogurt on top of frozen fruit? Try that sometime. Just some frozen berries that you buy, big bag of them, frozen ones. Mix some of that in with your Greek yogurt. Tell me that's not delicious. And there's no cooking involved. And what he did is no cooking involved. Now, I would argue if you guys need more protein in your diet, even making a protein shake like this, it's not even the easiest way to do it. You know the easiest way to do it? Go buy big value packs of chicken breasts, throw them in a crock pot overnight. That's no effort. There's no real cooking. What I mean is before bed, you throw 4 pounds, 5 pounds of chicken in a crock pot. I got 5 pounds of chicken breast sitting in a crock pot right now. You do realize before bed, if you throw that in there and just mix whatever sauce you want in it and turn it on low and go to bed, when you get up in the morning, you have 4 or 5 pounds of chicken. 4 or 5 pounds of chicken, which for most people's protein needs is going to be at least 3 full days worth of protein already cooked, and then you can just refrigerate it. That doesn't require prep time either. It's just that you got to do it before you go to bed, but then you have protein for days. You could do that too. Crock pots and stuff are great for people who don't have a lot of time to stand there and cook, but they don't mind cooking while they're asleep and just letting it run. That's also an issue. That can be done. You know, and here's the thing. People say, well, you know, but it's the convenience. I can't take those to the gym with me. Sure you can. Gym's probably got a refrigerator, but here's the thing. Why does it matter? The only reason people think they need a protein shake after they train is because they've been told that by a supplement industry. There's no benefit. Look at the studies closer. People who eat before they train don't get the benefit of a post-workout shake. They already got the benefit. It's people who are fasted. That's what all the studies show the benefit to. People who eat food first, there's no benefit other than just your overall daily intake. The anabolic window thing has been largely blown out of proportion. But the fact of the matter is that the guy made a protein shake, and I would argue protein shakes even like he made aren't necessary. It's just a convenience thing. But the fact of the matter is that what he did, he just said, look, you can replace a protein shake just by mixing these whole foods together. Which is interesting because it's the reverse. The industry has been doing all the time. Oh, you don't need whole foods. You can replace your whole foods with these products. We make these protein shakes to replace all that meat. All those foods you want to eat. This guy just flipped the script on them and said, you can replace the protein shakes with food. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Alright guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.